Good morning everybody. In this series of video we mainly discuss about organic reaction radical chemistry. To know about radical chemistry we must familiar with this factor. The first factor is that radical can be generated by homolysis of with sigma bond. Homolysis is effected by photochemical, thermal or also redox method. Now second point is that a common method to initiate a radical reaction is to warm a peroxide such as benzoyl peroxide or AIBN. AIBN's full form is azobis isobutyrylnitrile. The third point is that the radical generated from AIBN is relatively unreactive, but it is capable to abstract a hydrogen atom from weakly bonded molecule such as tributyl tin hydride. The resulting tributyl tin radical reacts with alkyl halide, selenides and other substrates to generate carbon center radical. Now let us see how this radical will be generated AIBN, or also let us see the structure of the benzoyl peroxide and their activity. We taken few examples from Carothers books, page number 268 to 298. This is the structure of benzoyl peroxide. If we treated benzoyl peroxide and H nu, what will get? This peroxide bond cleavage, and carbon dioxide will eliminate, we get phenyl radical. This is the structure of azobis isobutyrylnitrile. If we heated, or then what happened? This bond will break and this bond will nitrogen gas eliminate, and we get two equivalent of but this radical is unreactive, but it has capable to abstract the hydrogen from tin butyl this is very active radical. Now take few example from Carothers book. What will get? Mean halogen. If we treated alkyl halide AiBN tributyl tin hydride. We get RH. How will occur? First of all, unreactive radical but capable to from this is unreactive and hence here the abstract group is from this ultimately we get tributyl tin radical. This tributyl tin radical abstract the halogen and ultimately what we will get? We get R prime and also another mole of tributyl tin present. To design a model, we only picture only one tributyl tin hydride, but in reaction condition, number of mole tin hydride will react. Ready to go chain reaction. Now let us take another more example. We take this example from Carothers book. If anybody do not understood this radical chemistry, please contact with me. Now we take a example from Carothers book. If we treated First, this radical generated from EIBM, then that what happened, from here this radical will be generated and this will pick up here and this, ultimately what will get, then tributyl tin hydride presents and this radical will abstract the hydrogen from tributyl tin hydride. Ultimately what we get this. These reactions are very important for NET, GATE and also JAM important point of view. Important note, here debromination or and dehalogenation occur. Good, but not dechlorination occur. Important note here, debromination and dehalogenation occur, but not dechlorination will occur. Now take another more example taken from the Carothers book. In this series of video, we mainly discuss about the radical chemistry. If we take this example, this is another example. If we treated the N-tetrahydrofuran, now selenide are, note that primary alcohol is converted more easily to selenide than the secondary alcohol. Note, this is secondary alcohol, this is 1 degree alcohol. Note primary alcohol is converted more easily to the selenite than secondary alcohol. First of all, this will generate from this is secondary, this is primary. Primary alcohol is converted more easily to the selenite than the secondary, and hence primary will intact. And what will get? We get ACPH then if we treated this with AIBN, HNU and tributyl tinhydride, what will get? From here we get active tributyl tinhydride. This will attack selenite and this one would migrate. And what will get? Because we know that tributyl tin radical can capable to abstract halogen selenite on other substrates. That what will get? We get this radical, then this carbon radical, then another tributyl tinhydride present, this radical abstract hydrogen, and ultimately we get alkane. This reaction is very important for NET, GATE and also JAM examination point of view. And now let us take another more example. If we take OSI to T tertiary butyl. If we treated this with sodium hydride, carbon CH2 and methyl iodide. First of all, sodium hydride will abstract the proton, and this and what will get? And this minus will attack here. this negative charge attack here, this carbon leave, attack here, and the iodine will leave. What will get? We get this. And if we treated this substrate with AIBN H nu tributyl tin hydride, here the effective radical is tributyl tin hydride, they will attack the sulfur and this carbon will get negative charge radical. And this carbon will get dot, and this carbon will also get dot. This carbon will break. Ultimately, we get from here. We ultimately get this bond will dot, and this bond will dot. We get O C S. And then this bond will break. And this bond will get dot. Then what we'll get? We get carbon radical, and this radical taken from hydrogen. Ultimately get Now we take another example which is given NET 2017 June. What DCC, DMAP, and what will they and this is treated when N-butylated Bu3 SN-D. We need to know A and B, which will be the occur. Then first of all, this oxygen will attack here and the eliminate. We get this, and this is and this bond fall here, and this is get this, it is A. If we treat it first of all, this dot attack here at this carbon get negative charge. What will get? We get this group was taken as a R. Suppose it is taken as R because it is bulkier group. Suppose it is R C double bond O O this carbon create negative charge, and this then this carbon will fall here, and this oxygen get negative charge. Then here carbon dioxide fall and R radical will be generated. What will get? R radical will be generated. It treated deuterated tributyl tennide and this RD. That is ultimately good. Since we taken this is R and ultimately we get this product. R means since here we take one mistake here RD because deuterated hydrogen. Since R means this, and hence ultimately we get this is the R, and ultimately we get next video we discuss more about radical reaction. If this video is helpful, please share and subscribe my channel.